Welcome back to Charleston County RoadWise. We're still on Johnny Dodds Boulevard in Mount Pleasant. What we're trying to do here is to give you an update on the project, and there is a lot going on. As Steve Thigpen said to us earlier, things are moving along nicely. There are no real changes from the design, and I think we're going to have a successful project and probably finish before you know it. At least we hope so. I'd like to introduce you to Billy Hardwick, and he is construction manager for this this whole project. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
This is a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What are we standing in front of here?
This is actually the bridge on US 17 is going over Bowman Road. As you can see, we drove the pilings. That's the foundation of the bridge. We've got the corrugated pipe that goes around these pilings because we're doing the MSC wall, which brings up the embankment. And once we get to the top, we'll set the structures on top of these piles, set the beams across the road, and put the deck on it.
Now, how long of what would you call this, a ramp or a road or what?
Well, this is the bridge that's actually going over it.
So that would be the bridge?
Yes.
And we would get on that bridge at Bowman Road and Johnny Dodds and then come up and over. How does that go? Where does this bridge go?
The bridge is actually US 17 going across Bowman Road. There'll be 5 lanes, 3 going northbound and 2 going southbound until you hit the Hungry Neck project.
Yeah. How valuable is, I'm sure you've built this kind of thing before, how valuable is having a bridge like this, and why would we agree on a bridge as opposed to just widening the whole road as far as you can?
Well, with the bridge, then you don't have the traffic lights. We're trying to get the congestion off of Bowman Road at this intersection. So having a bridge going across, you don't have to stop. The only place you're having to stop for red lights is on Bowman Road.
Now, is there going to be a particular speed that you must use when you're on here? It's not going to be just a free-for-all, is it?
Yeah, it's 45 miles per hour.
And that was set by?
By DOT.
By the Department of Transportation. Now, the men and the machinery that we're seeing right now, they're moving a lot of dirt. Yes. And I don't see the asphalt. So what's the dirt being dug up for or brought in? I don't know which one it is. And then when do you think you'll begin the laying of the asphalt?
The dirt's being brought in because this is a mechanically stabilized earth wall. That comes up as the panels are coming up to get the embankment to make the ramp for the bridge.
Okay, and there will be sides on this bridge, I would imagine, that would hold that dirt?
Yes, that's what these wall panels are for. Those are the sides, and once we get them completed, they'll be stained for an aesthetic part, so it'll look nice for Mount Pleasant.
Now, there are 2 sets of pilings, and I don't know how many are in each group, but is this the beginning and this the middle, and will there be more? This
station is running north, so this is the beginning. We got 12 piles, and this is called end bent 1. This is end bent 2. It's a single stage bridge, so it'll be one span going across the whole road.
And then there'll be similar pilings like this further down?
No, this is the structures right here. This one and that one is what holds up the whole bridge.
When does the bridge finally go down or slant downward and then onto the bridge, the Ravenel Bridge?
Oh, it stops right about on the pile of that mound of dirt there. It comes back down level with 17, and then 17 goes onto the Ravenel Bridge.
So it's not very long.
No, it's only 160 feet long, the bridge part.
And this is going to help improve traffic, you think?
Yes.
And you've seen it happen before?
Yes.
I understand that the sides are going to have some really nice looking pieces on it. Aesthetics, is that what they are? So what are you going to do special for us?
Well, the actual MSC wall itself has some indentions in it that we'll be painting or staining, and it'll be 2 different colors, and it'll give a good aesthetic feature to it.
That's going to be nice. I saw some work that has been done already as regards to side roads, and apparently some of them are exits and entrances onto this road. Are you building those at the same time, and how do you expect them to work?
Yes, we're doing the east and west frontage roads. We're remodeling those. I mean, we're widening them, putting some sidewalks on each side of it with bike path. So, yes, we are doing this also.
So, with the traffic problems that we've been having in this area, I imagine you think this will do the trick.
I hope so.
Steve, there are a lot of barrels along the roadway here on Johnny Dodds. What's the purpose of those?
Those barrels are to notify the public there's something's going on in the shoulder area, and those shoulders really aren't safe unless you want to pull off in an emergency. They're also there to help protect the workers, to get people to be more aware of where they're going, not run off the road as much, kind of pay attention to what they're doing to protect themselves as well as the workers in the area.
And this work also goes on at night. What's the purpose of that?
The work that goes on at night is a lot has to do with closing down roads, not to have the least impact to the traveling public as possible.
And the alert systems also go up through the press, and you're getting to the public in that way.
Yes, ma'am. We do put out media releases every time we have a significant traffic impact. We also put out a monthly one to let everybody know where we'll be working during that time frame.
And you're also meeting with the residents in this area.
Yes,
and the businesses.
Yes, ma'am. We are having meetings with what we call the stakeholders, who are the immediate resident homeowners associations, as well as the businesses in the area that are being impacted most directly by the traffic.
Why is the county doing all that?
We want to be good stewards to the business owners and the residents. We do realize, and we have over the last few years, realize that they're the most impacted by what's going on out here. We want to ask them to be patient, and we feel by keeping them informed about what's going on, then they really don't have to guess or they don't get the rumor mill or anything. By telling them what's going on, they know from us what's going on in the field.
Thank you. We want to thank Steve Thigpen, who is head of the project for this particular project, and a series of others. He is with Charleston County Government and the Transportation Sales Tax Program. And of course, Billy Hardwick is in charge of the construction. And these gentlemen know their stuff. And we had quite an update today. And I want you to stay with us. We've got other information that we're going to bring your way. And I think you'll find it important. And we please ask for your patience. We're finishing up as fast as we can. We'll see you next time. This has been Charleston County RoadWise. I'm Cheryl Harleston.
For more information about RoadWise projects, visit us at ccroadwise.org and follow us on Twitter and Facebook.